Hi beautiful soul, here's Julie for another weekly guidance reading. I'm so happy to be with you here today to share a divine message with you all. So if you are new to this channel, welcome. I am Julie and I am going to put my story here if you want to know a bit more about who I am. For you who have been here for a little while now, I'm so happy and grateful that you continue to listen to this message, to navigate this time. So thank you so much. I feel very blessed. If you are not subscribed yet, make sure to do it. It helps the channel to grow and also the message to be seen to other people. Alright, so this week I have a lot to share. It's been again for the last 2 weeks that everything have been brewing inside me, and like I said last week, I shared a beautiful meditation to really help to balance your chakra. It's a moment where again we need alignment, we need to be really connected, and you know, I always really connect with my guide every day and ask what is needed for all of us, and last week that's really what was asked of me. So I'm going to put that meditation there because it's really beautiful. I was really happy also with the quality of it, because that's always something that I'm trying to get for you, to have a better sound, and that was really beautiful. I even myself listened to it so many times. So enjoy that because it's going to help. It's very simple. It's I think a 9-minute one. I wanted to do something short for you, short and sweet. All right, so what has been brewing? A lot. So I found even hard to actually come and share what I was feeling, because I feel I am a really strong empath, so I'm hypersensitive about the collective energy as well. So for me, and you may have experienced that yourself, it's been a lot of suffering that have come up, especially around my inner child, my stomach, my solar plexus chakra. And I had to really talk to the inner child, so I'm going to put the link to the inner child meditation here as well, because there is a big work that needs to happen there. So the work around the inner child, I'm going to share that with you, is to really reassure that we are all good, that you are there for yourself, that you will show up in the best way for yourself and listen to your gut feeling, your intuition. So your inner child is really there to remind you that. So when you feel that you go into different emotion, that you go in deep emotion, and that it takes the whole lot of you, is really your inner child. It's not you as an adult, it's your inner child saying that's how I'm feeling. And so it has to be reassured, to be looked after, to really reconnect with it, you know, because sometimes we forget that it's right there, that little child that we were, that it's still inside of us, and it really asks, it's calling for you when that happens. Look at me, there is some things that I'm not okay with, or I want to guide you to. So really listen to that intuition, you know. It's very, very important. The other thing, so it's that I really wanted to remind you, because I think it's very important, is the suffering of other, it's not your suffering. So what I want to say by that is that you can, and you are probably, if you listen to this video for quite a while, is because you have something that calls you, your mission is calling you to help others, to be there, to be good, to be aligned. And I said that, I don't know how many months ago, that there will be one point where you will be the one at the front line looking after others. And so we are arriving at that time, very, very soon, very close to that. And so it is us to remind yourself the spark inside you, the spark in your life. And that's my when we went to the portal, and I talk a lot about that, because with the time we live in, it's actually easy to lose that spark. And so what I want to say to you as a really strong reminder, and I had to have that reminder for myself as well, is that you are here to support but not to carry the suffering of others. All right, so you are here to walk the path with people. Lightworker is their work. They walk the path with you, or you walk the path with them if you are already a light worker. And if you are here listening to this message, it just means you are and you needed to hear this. So you walk the path with them, you don't carry their burden. All right, so it's very, very important. It's two different things, because otherwise you put yourself down as well. And what we are here to do is to elevate the collective. So when you can actually increase your vibration, you increase the vibration of others. So it is very asked that you look at your spark, that you look at you, to be able to look at other, which this time is very coming. All right, so I'm feeling it in the deep of my soul that this time is coming. So if you felt as well, that's another message that is coming right now. If you felt that it was very calm in your life, and I talk about the calm before the storm before as well, but if you feel that it has been very calm and not quite moving in your life in a way that, for example, you are trying to have a business and that is all about, you know, helping others, and you haven't seen it flourish it yet, or you have felt that it was stagnant, is because you were preparing yourself to be ready when the time comes. All right, so that's very important. All this momentum, they have a purpose for you to grow, for you to recharge, for you to work on yourself. So do not take them for granted. Make the most of this time that are given to you, because they serve their purpose. All right, so that's very important. Okay, there is nothing before I start to dive into the card. I was told to read you the 1st of May to start, and then the 23rd of December to finish. So we'll start with the 1st of May and see what has to come for us. It's very anchored, my message, because I had to, I feel it deeply, you know, it's from my heart, but I feel the medicine coming in today's word, and you may feel it on a conscious level or subconsciously, but it's going to shift things with you. So there is a lot of, what I'm hearing, there is a lot of light language and light energy coming to you as these words come out, to really shift or unlock things within you for you to understand. So, you know, when I do this video, there is also some energy that goes with it, that come with this word. Every word has an energy. All right, let's read this. The May 1st. I will always be perfect, whole and complete. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole and complete. I no longer choose to believe in all limitation and lack. I now choose to begin to see myself as the universe sees me, perfect, whole and complete. The truth of my being is that I was created perfect, whole and complete. I will always be perfect, whole and complete. I now choose to live my life from this understanding. I am in the right place at the right time, doing the right things. All is well in my world. And that's exactly what I wanted to remind you. It's not because someone else around you is living a challenging time that you need to feel also guilty for that, all right? That you are safe. It's because you are in the perfect time. You are aligned with your purpose. Yeah, and I'm not saying that the people who experience difficult things that's part of their path as well, all right? So we all have, we all are come for a purpose here. So please do not feel guilty to not live that, because in another life you probably have had a lot to go through, and even in this lifetime. So everyone is really on their path, and it is really asked to look at yours, because what you look at you is to be able to expand it to the collective. All right, so I hope you really understand what I mean by that, because it's very strong. It's like it's not being selfish, all right? It's actually keeping your light to be able to help others, and that's very important, very, very important, because we are coming in a time where we will be at the front line, all right? So very important. I hope you really understand what I'm saying here. Yeah. Because sometimes I receive the message, but to translate it in the way that is actually resonate to you. But all is perfect, you know. All that need to come out is perfect. So I trust. I trust. All right. We need the collective today. We'll go in the card to see what has to come. Well, they say stay anchored, stay anchored, stay anchored. That's what I'm hearing. Right. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, and the Wheel. The Wheel. All right, let's see what else come in. I'm going to dive in. The way I do is I like to let come all the cards, and I read when I see the whole card. Oh my God, amazing, amazing. This card came. It's funny because every time I do a reading, the card that I pick for one-on-one work come also for the collective. So it must be needing to be heard very strongly. Ooh, all right. Is they all need to come? Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, so amazing, because actually that's something I needed to talk to you about, and the card remind me to do so. So it was really meant to be here today. Yes. Because I got the message last night and this morning, and it's sometimes you have all in your head what you need to talk about, and then somehow as you open the camera and start to record and work, you forget. You forget. So. And if I don't always look at you, it's because I'm seeing things coming to me. Oh, and while I say that, okay, so, right, oh, I'm so happy. As always, I will talk to you about this. I celebrate my lineage and honor my ancestor. I really want to talk to you about that, because there was actually a big work, that a shift that's what they're saying now, because I have experienced it in the last 2 days. But there is a reconnection to your ancestor from this life and past life that is happening for you to be complete and whole again. Funny that there's 2 words coming, because it's the text we just got. It was not even made on purpose. Complete and whole with your medicine and all the gifts that are part of you. So it's like you completely align with every person you have been in past life. And when I see your lineage ancestor, I see you, all the being you have been in past life, to who you have become today. You are reconnecting with all this part of you to be whole this word, be whole and complete. And that's a message that came for the last 2 days, and it's all because there is the moon. It's almost you come full cycle, and I think with this understanding, that's why the wheel is coming. It's upside down, so I feel now that you are conscious of the work, you may record some stuff that happened in the night, because it often happens in the evening, so you may have realized few things that came. And so the wheel came upside down because when you receive the message that I'm saying right now, or if you have, the wheel is going to happen, and almost a new beginning is coming for you. Full cycle, I hear, full cycle of all that you have been to who you are now, because you have a massive work to do here, and you need to have all this part of you. I'm really seeing everyone realigning as there's wheel, you know, there's wheel starting to align, and you are on the top, actually finding the balance over all that you were. And I actually see wheels as you are realigning, and that go to the root. Yes, it's quite incredible, and you are open your heart. I feel the heart strongly. That's why lots of green and the heart energy, because that really bring your heart fully open and ready as a warrior. I feel the warrior that you are, all your ancestor lineage bringing you that strength that is full of heart. So it's the warrior of light, the warrior of heart. So the light, the inner child, the heart warrior, expanding. And that's the spark, that's the spark, that's the reminder that you are that. And I feel that the light message that are coming right now maybe is for you to get this, and the work will start from now on that you hear this. So whenever you hear this message, I feel there is light energy, light code, there we go, light code that are coming for you to go through that process of realigning. So maybe that's why it came also upside down. It means that while you receive this, the process will happen, but it's not there yet, but it's happening. So that's what I came to tell you today. I feel the standing for yourself here, to be the light for others. Really, really, really important. We are at that time where you are at the front, and even though there is a gate and wood front of you, there is that ability with the Hierophant to actually not taking things too seriously. Even if that woman look very strong and serious, there is the inner child, the spark within you that tell you that you are able to go through anything, because you know that you came here for that. You remember now. You are remembering everything for what you have been prepared, and you stand there with the torch, with the light that she's holding to go through this. And remember this card coming a lot for the new world that is coming, all right? So this is where we're going, all right? We're going there. And as a lot say, there is no coming back. So we are here for that. We are here to go and explore. So continue also, that's very important about the suffering that you may feel in. Keep visualizing where we're going, to the new world. That is actually magnificent, all right? It is, and you know what I'm talking about. So that's the focus. You need to really focus where we're going, because remember, what we think become, what we say become. We create the vision that we want to see in our world, all right? So I know it's very challenging, because somehow you feel the pain, you feel the suffering within you, But the warrior of light that is within you is actually able to recognize that suffering because it's there, but also say, let's go. Let's continue to visualize where we're going because all is there. It's already there, okay? It's the change of perception. It's the change of perception, all right? So that's a message that I have been really reminding, and is following your instinct, because your instinct is your inner child, and your inner child will call you back to say, look, I need to be looked at, but that's because it wants you to listen where you go, because it's here to protect you as well, okay? So that's what I'm feeling. And then we have the Fourth of Pentacles that came also upside down, and straight away what I feel with the upside down is the wanting to keep some things very close to us. But I do feel, because it's the value often, this one I feel is the material, and it's very hard to let go. Let go, because what you hold inside you is everything. That's the gift, that's your treasure. And what you want to take with you may not, but you'll take greater things with you. And that's a huge reminder as well. So if you feel attached to things you have developed in your life, I really understand, because I had to go through that process of letting go some things that I loved, not just some things, some beings as well, that I was not prepared to. And but even if you're not prepared to, remember that you are looked after, okay? So, you know, when I have said that before, but when I was in the process, I could not even hear this. Let go, let the river take you, let the momentum happen in your life, because there is greater things coming. And I was not able to see that. Now I'm on the other side, and I wish I was able to let go and not attach myself to that suffering so much. It was my journey, but if you can listen to this message and you are right in it, remember to let go of the branch and let the water take you where you need to be, because there is a greater things coming for you. So do not attach yourself, because I was going to say in the beginning of this reading, we're going to hold on, but we can't hold on. We have to let go and we have to move forward. And that is what is asked very quickly. So it's happening very quickly now, that we have to shift, open, be ready. And it's almost like we had that, like I said, that momentum where everything was very calm, and you're like, when is coming? And that time is saying, just relax, enjoy. And then when it's there, it's like, boom, we're going on, get ready, we're going, you know? So with this, it's really saying, and I'm really feeling with the materials, so it could be a property, it could be your employment, it could be all these things that are actually shifting. And please, please know the greater good, know that you are looked after, trust the process, because you are going somewhere beautiful. It's going to be a bumpy road, I'm not saying that it's not, you know. That's the experience. But if you remember and focus on where we're going, you will have vibrant energy that come and light you and give you the strength to actually be there. So, yeah. Bumpy road is only if we decide it is as well. I'm not saying, you know, we always go through things, you know. It's I want to say it's like my logo, an alum. It's like the start of the journey, and then, you know, to get where we want to go, it's not straightforward. But all these loops that we take, they are giving us some gift. And here the gift is the lineage connection. So you don't need to go and search anymore for them to actually reconnect. They are coming to you now, because they want you to be ready to be this person. All right? So very strong message, very strong message. I hope this resonates to you. Again, like I always say, take what resonates with you, let the rest aside, all right? If it doesn't. And funny enough, that's the card that came out for a client, and it's accept and receive. So with this message, it's like, let go and let everything that is needed to come to you. Because often we think that when something's closed, nothing is ahead of us, it's the uncertainty, and we're like, oh, everything is empty. It's not. Let things come to you, all right? Open your gaze and let things. Do not close yourself. Yeah. All right. There is too deep message here, and we're not quite there yet because it came upside down, but one is. Oh, yeah. All right. We have collaboration of souls, and we have generosity. Why this is upside down, like the wheel was, is because you need to, the work is coming to you now. The light code are coming to you to do the work. That's why what will happen is that as you come back to the whole and complete self that you are, with all your gifts, there'll be a reconnection also with people around you. That's the first thing. But there is also the need to collaborate, to reunite, and that's a huge message, to reunite regardless of our difference, to reunite, to go together where we're going, all right? And so the generosity is there. It's like we will create a world where we will helping each other, and that's this. When I say you are on the front line, is that all the light workers are going to be very generous and it's not that. Oh, funny. I'm watching at a spider while I'm saying that, and it's just saying that there will be generosity happening between each of us as the collaboration of soul happens. So these two, I feel they link. It's like we're going to really help each other and be generous regardless of our difference. But the light worker, they're showing the way of that as well. And funny enough, there is a spider that I point, and also we have the upside down card with the spider and the spider net. And that came upside down. I am the weaver of my reality. I am the weaver of my reality. And that's exactly what I was saying to you about the fact that you need to focus on the things you want to see in our world, all right? Focus on the light, focus where we're going, instead of focusing on what is happening right now, because yes, it's there, but these have to happen for us to go over there. But if you let yourself attach to that, you're going back down in your old vibration. And so by actually visualizing, and I had to understand that myself, so you know, I'm sharing this with you because I know it deeply in myself, but I needed to be reminded again because of the suffering that I was feeling in me was so strong that it was taking over. And so what I'm saying, I had to really push myself out of it and be like, no, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. So create the reality. I am the weaver of my reality. And also with the spider net, I feel you create your home wherever you want to be. Okay? You are your home. All right? So you have it wherever you go. So please trust where you're going. Again, trust, trust, trust. You are really looked after. And I want to repeat that even more, you know, even more as we're going to go through this unfolding. All right? Yeah. This is very attracting me, this, because I was sure we were going to have a text with the emotional card of wellness. The situation we face in life offers us opportunity after opportunity to sculpt away all that is irrelevant to our essence. Life tries its best to distill us into who we really are. Nothing to say, it's exactly what I was saying. So yes, even if we're going like this is shaping you, all right? This is the analom as well. It is sculpting you to the essence, to bring you where you need to be. So if things are going, it is because you're not yet on the path you need to be. And that's I know, very tricky for some people to hear, very triggering. Because sometimes you feel like you are at the top of your game and then boom, everything shifts. But trust, because it's bringing you to who you really are, not the ego, the essence of who you really are, which is a big difference, all right? A big difference. What came upside down is the snake. The snake that also have the curl of the analom, the infinite movement as well. I'll show you in a minute. I shed habit that hinder my truth. I release and renew. So this came upside down as well. So this is something that is going to come. You're going to find a way to really get rid of your old skin, and to be able to get closer to your essence. You will be able to talk your truth even more. You will be able to really understand what you want for you and work by it, all right? Regardless what others decide or say, you're going to really choose what you want for you, because you know from your deepest of your soul that it is the right things for you, all right? Yeah. Okay, there is nothing to add with the card, but there is still the text that I really want to read to you is the 23rd of December that I was asked to read for you. So let's see what that was, like a closing message. Oh my God, incredible. I see the world becoming an incredible circle of love. Think of today and every day as a time of learning, a new beginning. It is an opportunity to change and grow, to open your consciousness to a new level and consider new ideas and new ways of thinking. To envision the world we dream of living in. Our vision helped to create the world. Oh my God, it's exactly what I was saying. And I promise you, I never read this text before. I always want to be surprised before as well. Not before, I always want to be surprised with you, you know? Wow. I just want to read it again. I see the world becoming an incredible circle of love. Think of today and every day as a time of learning, a new beginning. It is an opportunity to change and grow, to open your consciousness to a new level and consider new ideas and new ways of thinking, to envision the world we dream of living in. Our vision helped to create the world. Yes. Oh my God. I love it so much when things like this happen. Oh, I need to digest this message, but I feel take what resonates with you, let the process happen. If you have any questions, please put them down below. If you want to work one-on-one, you know that I am available online and also through work therapy. So if you can book online directly. If you find that the time is not suiting you, please email me. Every details is on my website, and I would love to really help you during this time and work alongside yourself. Yes, so until then, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Make sure to look very strongly after yourself and know that you are looked after. I'm sending you all the good vibe. All right, you take care, beautiful soul. Bye.